position. Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the game 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Gordon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now Gordon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down, it's Gordon. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, Gordon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Melvin Ingram. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it with the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Good work. Go. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Gordon. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he's taken down inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And he whips that one incomplete there. The intended receiver there, Allen. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Carson. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the sneak, Rivers. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a third and goal situation. Rivers going to try and sneak it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Phillip Rivers taking it in. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
Now Wilson.
Baseball. Where's she going?
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's third down.
Okay, well.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He'll find Metcalf. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.